तो हाय गाइस, गुड मॉर्निंग। सभी को आवाज़ आ रही है? हाय गाइस, गुड मॉर्निंग। इज माय वॉइस ऑडिबल टू यू? इज द वीडियो क्लियर? कैन आई गेट अ yes no in the comment section so that I can start the session? Hi Aisha, good morning. All right, so let's start today's session. So today is 18th of October. Let's see which of the important current affairs are there. So first of all, there was this news that INS Talwar arrives in South Africa to join IPSR 8. So this IPSR 8 is a military exercise. Alright, INS Talwar is Indian naval ship Talwar. So it has arrived in South Africa to join this IPSR exercise. Right. So this is the 8th edition. This 8 is what? 8th edition of India, Brazil, South Africa Maritime Exercise. The full form is India, Brazil, South Africa Maritime Exercise, and this is the 8th edition. That is why it is written IPSR 8. Alright, good morning Nishi, good morning Anbu. Okay, so this is a joint maritime exercise, clear, and all the navies of India, Brazil and South Africa. So I would say this is a trilateral maritime exercise. Trilateral maritime exercise. India, Brazil and South Africa. Okay. So what is the duration? From 6th October to till 18 October it is going to run. And what is the objective? The objective is to enhance interoperability and strengthen naval ties among these three countries. Whenever there is a military exercise, be it a air force exercise, be it a army exercise or a naval exercise, the objective is to share all the good techniques, all the good procedures with each other. So India will share their good or let's say their unique procedure with South Africa. South Africa will tell India, and similarly Brazil. So do you think that India is going to reveal their secret? See, they don't reveal everything, just the standard operating procedure for each country they share amongst each other. Because see, defense is a very important thing and they have to keep something secret, right? So what is the context? So this exercise is held ahead of the 2024 BRICS Summit in Russia. So it is going to start the BRICS Summit in Russia. So they have started this thing, and we know that in BRICS, South Africa is also there. All right. So how we are going to make the short notes? So IPSR 8 is what? India, Brazil, South Africa. Okay. Maritime exercise, and venue was where? South Africa. Okay, so these three words you have to remember for this entire news. All right. So about this IPSR exercise, first of all, remember it is based on blue water naval warfare. It means they are going to work, they are going to exercise, post this exercise on the sea water. All right, and covering the dimension of surface and anti-air warfare. All right. So there, see, in every naval exercise there are two phases. One is the harbor phase. Okay, and it includes professional exchanges, damage control, firefighting drill, etc. It means, let's say there is this port. Okay, this is this port. Here is the ships. So when they are near the harbor, it is known as the harbor phase, and when they are deep into the water, okay, then it is known as the sea phase. Okay, so remember this thing. So harbor phase, and the second after that there would be the sea phase. So in sea phase they will test all their weapons and everything. Clear? So remember this thing. Moving on to the next news. SEO Summit 2024. So recently our Minister of External Affairs, Mr. S. Jaishankar, he visited Pakistan. Okay. So this high level officials from India, China, Russia, Iran and Central Asia, with Belarus joining as a newest member. So recently Belarus has joined Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So SCO is what? Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Is it clear, guys? Full form is very important, right? And where it is happening? It is happening in Pakistan. Okay, so our External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, he has attended this summit. amidst ongoing India-Pakistan issue. Okay, so India has the issue with Pakistan also. India has ongoing issue with China also. Even then, see, diplomacy is that thing that even after war is going on, the diplomats can meet and resolve all this thing just by talking. That is why diplomacy, or in Hindi we call it what, Kutniti. If anyone can correct me, what is the Hindi meaning of this diplomacy? I believe it is Kutniti. Those who know, please mention in the comment section whether I am right or wrong. Okay, so what was the focus area? So security was the focus of this meeting. So they are focusing on combating terrorism by going to Pakistan and telling them that we have to stop terrorism in the meeting. It is a good thing. It is a very bravo thing, I would say. All right. So that regional stability can be maintained. And see, SEO has that one body known as SEO's Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure. So they focus on reducing terrorism. They want to stop terrorism, and SEO has its own Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure Group, RATS. In short, we call it RATS. Okay. The second area of focus was economic cooperation. Clear? So focus on energy, climate change, and infrastructure. And in this, India promoted this India Middle East Europe Corridor, IMEC. Clear? And the Chhabar Port Initiative for improved connectivity. So we know that India is creating this, heavily investing in Chhabar Port of Iran, and they want to bypass Pakistan so that they can have the access to Middle East and further to Europe. Okay, but also India has said that they are against this CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, because it is passing through the POK area. Let me show you. So what is happening? This area, this is known as POK, Pakistan Occupied Kashmir, right? Pakistan has illegally occupied this area, and this area, this is known as the Aksai Chin area, and China want this area. China say that this is under my area, it is under Chinese. Okay, they want this area, but India say that this is our area. All right, and also it is a part of area by default. Okay, so on the left we have POK, and the right we have LAC, and this China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is moving. And see, here we have Pakistan. Okay, so this corridor is passing like this. So India is against this corridor, and India is saying that this corridor will cause security threat on India's border area. That's why it is opposing it. Have you guys understood where is POK, where is Aksai Chin? And the line, okay, and there is this line, it is known as the LOC, and here this line moving like this, it is known as LAC. LOC is what? Line of control. It is between India and Pakistan borders, and LAC is line of actual control. It is between India and China. Is it clear? Have you understood this? Yes, no in the comment section. Where is LOC? Where is LAC? Where is POK? Where is Aksai Chin? Chalo. I believe you have understood. So about SEO, it was founded in 2001 in Shanghai, China. All right, and it is an intergovernmental organization focusing on political, economic, and security cooperation. Clear? Unlike NATO is directly saying that we are a military organization. Okay, but SEO, they are saying that we are intergovernmental organization which focuses on politics, economic, and security cooperation. Who are the founding member? We have China, Russia, then some of the Central Asian countries like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. All right. India and Pakistan joined in 2017, Iran joined in 2023, and Belarus has recently joined in 2024. Okay. So remember this thing, the headquarter of this organization is Beijing, China. So these are the key terms you should know. Moving ahead, President Mumu awarded honorary doctorate in Algeria. Okay, so our president, she has the tendency of, she has this official work, we can say that she has to visit a different country. And what is the purpose of visiting different countries? To maintain, to develop some good international relations. All right. So she has received this honorary doctorate in political science from Sidi Abdullah Science Technology University. So this is a university in Algeria. Okay, Algeria is an African nation. Clear? So she has went there and she has received this doctorate. So just remember this thing, nothing more to understand in this news. Okay, so just remember this is the one-liner current affairs. From which country our president has received this doctorate, honorary doctorate award? From Algeria. Just remember this thing, nothing more to understand in this. So some of you will be saying, sir, you skip most of the thing. It is not required. That's why. See, all these things, they are not going to ask that what were her gratitude speech, all right, or what were her key message. But this is a one-liner in current affairs. This line, if you can remember that, President Murmu, Algeria, honorary doctorate. These three words will help you to solve the MCQ. See, my focus is on helping you to solve the tick mark or make the tick mark in the exam. My purpose is not to give you the entire knowledge, what is the unnecessary stuff. Okay, but see, otherwise if I just write it this much line na, and I don't give this, people will start saying, sir, I just mentioning one line only. So that's why we have to give all these things in a bullet point format. But I directly told you that it is not required. This is the line which is required for you to solve the MCQ. Clear? Chalo. Next we have CJI Chandrachud nominated Justice Sanjeev Khanna as successor. So on 8th of November, I believe the exact date is 8th November, our present Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, he is going to retire. Okay. So we know that the retirement age for Supreme Court judges is what? How much year? Tell me in the comment section, guys. What is the retirement age? So it is 65 years. Okay. So when a judge reaches 65 years of age, he have to retire. He has to retire from the position. So on 8th of November, next month only, he is going to retire. So he nominated Justice Sanjeev Khanna as his successor. All right. So remember this thing. He is currently the second most senior judge of Supreme Court and is said to become the 51st CJI after being recommended by current Chief Justice of India. See, if it is going to happen, see, there is a collegium, okay, and it also depends upon the government also, right? So whether he is going to become the CJI or not, we will see on 8th of November, all right, because he is the second most senior judge. Before him, one more judge is there, so we have to see whether he is going to become or not. All right, so 10th of November, he is going to retire. Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, not 8th of November, 10th of November, he is going to retire. All right. So remember this thing. Also, this new Chief Justice, if Justice Khanna becomes the Chief Justice of India, he will serve for 6 months because he is also going to get retired. He is also around 64 years of age, and if he becomes, so more than around 6 or 7 months, he is going to become the CJI. One very important thing with Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud was he served around 2.5 years being the Chief Justice of India. All right. Yes, 65. Good. So this Collegium System decide who is going to become the Chief Justice. All right. So there was this judicial decision, the second judge case and the third judge case. These are the cases in which this Collegium System has developed. And this Collegium System is basically a group of certain number of judges who decides who is going to become the new Chief Justice or the Supreme Court judge. So this this oversees the appointment and transfer of Supreme Court and High Court judges. All right. Previously there was this National Judicial Appointment Commission, NJAC. Okay, and there was this 99th Constitutional Amendment Act through which NJAC was going to establish, and this NJAC was a centralized body who would be recruiting all the judges and all the Chief Justices of India. But from the backlash from the judiciary, this has been abolished. All right. Judiciary did not want to centralize their appointment and other things. They want that collegium system will be going to do everything. See, it is my personal opinion. I don't know whether I am right or wrong, but I think that there should be some mechanism to oversee the working, functioning, and even the behavior of the judiciary. Judges, they are judging the people, but who is judging the judges? There should be some mechanism, na, that whether they are working it properly or not. If someone, let's say if some bureaucrat, or let's say if someone is not working good, there is some agency called Lokayukt. There is another agency called Economic Offence Wing. They are there to control, to look on these kind of bureaucrats. So there should be some mechanism to oversee the regulation, the functioning of the judges also. And this is my personal opinion. But see, our judiciary, it is also based on the British time. My lordship, everything going on English, nothing in Hindi. I've seen one video, I'm not sure whether it is right or wrong, but this there was this advocate who don't know how to speak Hindi, and there was this judge who is sitting on the chair. He does not know how to speak Hindi. All right. So the advocate asked that, sir, please have a translator. The judge can do that, na? That bring a translator and allow the person to speak in the official language of India. So Hindi is the official language of India, and for the working purpose they have made English also. But you can't deny that you cannot speak in Hindi. I don't understand Hindi. So what we should do? So you should bring some translator. So whether they are doing their work properly or not, whether they are biased, not biased. So there are certain allegations on different judges also. The ex-Chief Justice of India, Mr. Gogoi, someone has complaint against him for sexual abuse. That the proof was not there. Okay, they didn't find any proof, but there were certain these kind of allegations coming very frequently on the judges. So there should be some body which should oversee the regulation and functioning of the judges also. So this is my personal opinion. I don't know whether they will do or not, because we have to remove this British mindset of my lordship and this thing. And see, the government of India is doing something around it. They have removed all the CRPC, IPC thing and renamed it as Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Okay. So we'll see what will happen, but there should be some kind of mechanism also. Chalo. So what are the who are the member of this collegiums? So we have Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most Supreme Court judges. So judges are only deciding who is going to become the judge and justice. There should be some government persons in this, but they have, and for that NJAC was recommended, but there was a huge backlash from judiciary that everything would be destroyed and judges should decide who should be appointed, who should be transferred. So there was and see, judiciary is a very powerful organization. There is a powerful group of people, so it is very difficult to alter all this thing. Clear? Chalo. Next we have International 6G Symposium inaugurated by Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia. So Jyotiraditya Scindia is the Communication Minister, I believe, yeah. And we are now working towards 6G technology. Okay. So focus was 6G technology for economic growth and innovation. See, now as artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything is coming into existence and people are now using it on a daily basis. Okay. So for that to operate smoothly, we need higher internet speed. So that's why 6G, they are focusing on the 6G. All right. And it has been projected that India is expected to contribute 10% of global 6G patents through Bharat 6G Alliance. So there is this Bharat 6G Alliance which is going to focus on the development of 6G, and more than 10% of the global patent for this 6G would be from India. So what is this Bharat 6G Alliance? It is collaborative effort with industry, academia and research institute to lead 6G development. So all the industrialists, major industrialists, academicians and the researchers, they are going to work toward development of 6G. Okay. And India aims to influence global tech standards via ITU 3GPP. So this International Telecom Union, we have seen that India has hosted this meeting also, right? So what is the purpose? Commitment is affordable and inclusive technology as the voice of the global. So this is that they want to democratize everything. Every person should be able to use 6G. This is their motive, right? So remember this thing, that we are working towards 6G technology. Alright guys, chalo. SECL becomes first coal company to open 4 Amrit pharmacies. Not a very important news. So SECL is South Eastern Coalfield Limited, okay, and they have opened 4 Amrit pharmacy. Amrit pharmacy is what? Basically they give generic medicines, okay, generic medicines. What are generic medicine? These are normal, let's say if you have taken some medicine from a branded company called, let's say, Glenmark, or let's say Cipla, the same molecule from which this medicine has been prepared, you will be getting in a generic name. The branded medicine will cost, let's cost 500 rupees. This generic will cost you 5 rupees. Okay, but see, it is just the brand name which is get attached to that medicine builds confidence in you. Oh, this would be costly and this is a good thing. This is 5 rupees, it would be, I don't know what is in this thing. But remember, the salt from which this medicine is manufactured, it is the same salt. Every medicine is prepared using some kind of molecule, okay, and the same molecule you get in the generic medicine, which is cost you 5 rupees, and they have the same effect also. So we should try to focus on generic medicine, but India, we know that whichever thing is costly, it is better. So that is not the thing. Remember this thing, and I've already tried it myself for, right? I've taken this generic medicine and it has the same effect which I was having for this branded medicine, okay. So you should try to use this thing. So Amrit is what? Affordable medicine and reliable implant for treatment pharmacy. Clear? And it provides generic and life-saving medicine at subsidized rates to the SECL employees. Clear? So just remember this thing. Nothing more to understand here. Next news was India, Japan, US and Australia hold the Malabar naval exercise off the Indian coast. 28th Malabar naval exercise. By name it is clear, right? Malabar exercise is a naval exercise. Which countries? India, Japan, US and Australia. And where it has happened? Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. So location is important, countries is important, okay, and type of exercise is important, okay. So remember this thing, and this is going to be conducted from 8th to 18th of October. What is the purpose? Purpose is enhance interoperability. This was the keyword in that IPSA also, alright, and strengthening maritime cooperation. Costly means chemical oriented. No. Costly means chemical. No. The same, everything is same. Just that it is made by some branded company, big company. For example, when MI came to India, people were saying Chinese phone, Chinese phone, Chinese phone. Everything was same. You can call, you can use WhatsApp, everything was same. But the same thing, the same features, you will, if Apple is making, it is charging 10 times more. Okay. But see, in Apple the interface and something is very good, but in medicine it is not very much different. They have to use that chemical only. If there is 2 chemicals to make this medicine, Glenmark and Cipla is also using that molecule, and the generic medicine is also using that molecule. They have to use that only. So just the production process, because Cipla is a big company, they have this big manufacturing unit. The other company is small, they have small manufacturing unit, but the efficacy, the efficiency, or let's say the impact of that medicine is same. Okay. Chalo. Next we have RBI grants white label ATM license to Mumbai based EPS company. Okay, so this white label means what? That let's say there is this machine and you can put any brand on it. I'll give you the entire machine. Okay, white labeling means, let's say I have created a book. Okay, and then on the cover page there is nothing. What you can do is, this is called white label. Now on the white label, what you can do, you can come and put your brand. Similarly with ATMs also. Clear? So RBI has issued white label automated teller machine license to Electronic Payment and Services Limited, EPS, based in Mumbai. Clear? And this is the first time WLA license, white label ATM license, granted by RBI in 10 years. Clear? So, and again see this regulation, this license was given under Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. Clear? So if this is a ATM, okay, and now you can put your brand also, right? If you want to put HDFC ATM, Axis Bank ATM, PNB ATM, whatever you want, okay, they have just provide you white label and you can put whatever brand you want. And what is the aim of this? To expand ATM networks in rural and semi-urban area. Okay, so but see, the craze of ATM is decreasing. I don't know when I even don't remember when was the last time I go to the ATM. I went to the ATM. Everything is now digital. Even the maids of my house, right? Even the maids, the car washing person, every sir, please send the money in QR code. Sir, send the money directly to my account. So right now the dependency on the cash is decreasing. Okay. Hi Shivam, good morning. Okay. So remember this thing. So EPS is now the 5th company to receive the license to operate white label ATMs in India. Okay. So remember this thing. So white labels ATM, you should remember, these are the ATMs set up and operated by non-bank entities. Okay. So non-bank entities can operate this white label ATMs. First of all, remember, these ATMs do not bear any bank's branding. Clear? You will not get any kind of branding on this, because see, every bank has their own ATM thing. So when this white label is there, that it means that no bank or brand is sponsoring this ATM. It is being sponsored by a non-banking entity. So for example, we have EPS, all right, and are accessible to customer of all banks. A very good facility is that even if I am a customer of ICICI Bank or SBI, I can go to this ATM and get my money out. Clear? So these are established under a license from RBI. Clear? What is the purpose? Purpose is to increase ATM penetration in rural and semi-urban area. Clear? Acha, one more thing. The cash in this white label ATMs, if there is a ATM, you have to deposit some cash, na? So this cash in the supplied to this white label ATM is sponsored, is provided by sponsored banks, and these ATMs charge customer as interbank fees. So let's say what happens is, let's say this is the white label ATM. Okay, and here from here you are taking the money out. So what will happen? Let's say I am a customer of, let's say the money has been supplied by HDFC Bank to this ATM. All right. Let's say I am a customer. I go to this bank. I go to this ATM and withdraw, let's say 1000 rupees. But they will charge me, let's say 5 rupees or 10 rupees extra as interbank fees. Clear? So in this way, this extra fee will help this white label company to operate. How they are making? In this way, they are make some profit. Okay, they charge you some amount of fees on every transaction. Clear? So first WLO Bank in India was launched by Tata Communications Payment Solution. All right, and this was branded as IndiCash. Clear? So remember this thing. And purpose is again to have a global penetration, to have a deeper penetration into the rural and semi-urban area. Have you understood, guys, what is white label ATM? Yes, no in the comment section. Acha, one more thing, guys. One more thing here is there is other term called brown label also. So let me explain this thing also. Okay. So there is this white label ATM, white label, and there is this brown label. Okay. So the major difference is in this white label ATM, this entire hardware, okay, this is operated by a non-banking entity. Non-banking entity. It means this, let's say this is the ATM. Here, let's say the brand name would be of non-banking entity. Let's say the SBI, HDFC or ICICI will not be written. But let's say IndiCash is there. It is a non-banking company, na? It is not a proper scheduled commercial bank. So white label is owned by a non-banking entity. But in brown label, what is happening? There would be this ATM and here would be written Axis Bank. But the catch here is this brown label ATM is not operated by Axis Bank. It is being operated by a third party. Okay, the third party will install everything, will operate everything in the name of Axis Bank. Right? So this is known as brown label and this is known as white label. Is it clear? Yes, no, what is the difference between brown label and white label? Yes, no, guys. So let's say in this brown label ATM, where will be the cash be coming from? Cash will be coming from this Axis Bank. So all the cash and everything will be provided by Axis Bank only, but the operation and the maintenance, the hardware will be done by a third party. In this, everything is done by a non-banking entity. Clear? And bank's ATM is also brown label. Yes, brown label is a ATM which is operated and maintained by a third party in the name of some scheduled commercial bank. Okay, this is bank. Some scheduled commercial bank will let's say I would say this entire function. Okay, the cash input, the cash refilling will be done by the bank, the scheduled commercial bank, but its operations, the maintenance of that ATM would be done by a third party. Okay, it is under a control of the bank only, scheduled commercial bank. But white label bank, the main difference is it is operated by a non-banking entity. Clear? Chalo. Next we have ICICI Bank and MakeMyTrip launched co-branded premium credit card. Okay. Last month we have covered the similar news about Bank of Baroda. That Bank of Baroda and EaseMyTrip have offered a co-branded debit card, right? So this just remember this is one-liner fact. Okay, ICICI Bank plus MakeMyTrip equal to co-branded credit card. Okay, so it is a dual offering with card powered by MasterCard and RuPay. It will be powered by this thing, and again purpose is what? For aspirational travelers. So there would be certain kind of rewards like MyCash, MakeMyTrips points, etc. You don't have to be. Yes, for a financial company only. All right. Third party can be, let's see, and any non-banking company can also be any individual groups can also do. Okay, third party can be anyone. But see, there are certain qualifications. There are certain things you have to qualify in order to operate that bank. Okay, to operate that ATM. It is not like you and me can go, oh, hello sir, just give me, I want to operate this. There are certain requirements you have to fulfill. Clear? This is a one-liner current affairs. Moving on, Google partnered with Aditya Birla Finance and Muthoot Finance to offer personal and gold loan. So now everyone is going into providing loans. So Google plus Aditya Birla Finance plus Muthoot Finance, personal and gold loan. Personal plus gold loan. So they have signed a MOU. Okay. So why they have partnered? so that financial services on Google Pay can be enhanced. All right. So this there was this Google event for India, which was held on 3rd October in New Delhi, and this partnership there was announced. So Aditya Birla Finance will offer personal loans, while Muthoot Finance will provide gold loans. Okay. So gold will be, what is gold loan? You have to deposit some gold as a collateral, and for that collateral the company will provide you some loan. Okay. Because see, what happens is majority of Indians, they have good savings for gold. Every festival we buy some kind of gold. Okay, so we have a good quantity of gold with us, so we can use that gold, because gold is a liquid asset. Okay, they will put to this collateral, put it as a collateral in, let's say, Muthoot Finance, and for that value of gold, let's say 90% or 95% of the value, you can take a loan from Muthoot Finance. So Aditya Birla will be providing personal loans, and Muthoot would be providing this gold backed loans. These loans offer affordable interest rates and flexible usage options. So they will see, if you take a loan, you have to pay interest also, na? So remember, so this have very affordable interest rates also. What is the interest rate? We don't know. Personal loan interest rate is somewhere up to 10 to 14%. So avoid taking personal loans. Never do this. Even in the, if you have ultimate emergency, you don't have anything, you can't take money from your friend, family or someone, then go for this. Otherwise, don't take this. If you want to take loan, take it for some purpose. If you want to build house, take home loan. If you want to purchase a car, take vehicle loan. But don't take personal loans. It is, again, interest rates are very high. Why interest rates are high? Because they don't need collateral. And whenever they don't need collateral from you, that's why the interest rates become very high. And have you seen a message that 2 lakh personal loan has been issued to you? Click on this to get this access. So 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, Bajaj Fins, everyone is doing like this. Okay. So exactly. There is no collateral behind that in personal loan. That's why the interest rates are higher. But if you take some collateral and then you give it to the bank, then the interest rates would be lower. For example, your housing, when you take housing loan, your land or the house is for just kept as collateral. For vehicle loan, if you're taking vehicle, your vehicle until you repay the amount will be kept as a collateral with the bank. And if you don't repay the loan, the bank will come and take away your car. Mat liya karo, don't take. Alright. Next, NBBL introduces National Pension System on the Bharat Connect platform. See, this NBBL is what? NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited. Okay. So they have partnered with this Pension Fund and Regulatory Development Authority, PFRDA, to integrate the National Pension System as a biller category on Bharat Connect platform. Right. And what is happening here is this NBBL. It is what? NBBL is what? NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited. They have collaborated with Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. Okay, for providing what? They will act as a biller category on Bharat Connect platform. Bharat Connect platform will act as a biller. So now investor can contribute existing NPS accounts via Bharat Connect enabled platforms such as Bhim, PhonePe, MobiKwik, Kotak Mahindra, etc. So what is NPS? National Pension System. So a certain amount of your, let's say if you are working professionals, a certain amount of your salary is deposited in the form of for your pension fund. So now you can use this platforms, okay, Bhim, PhonePe, etc. for doing this transaction. So Bharat Connect has onboarded central record keeping agencies including Protean, KFN, CAMS, etc. for contribution for all existing customers. So CAMS is what? Whatever your investment is, be it mutual fund, be it pension fund, be it PPF, every investment you can see using this CAMS. Alright, so this is an app also, CAMS app, and every deposit, every investment of your will be reflected in this CAMS. Okay. So remember this thing, NBBL has collaborated with PFRDA as a biller category. So now you can contribute to NPS account using Bharat Connect also, right? So just remember, it is an important news. You should remember this thing. Next we have CCI Approved JM Financial 43% stake buy-in JM Fin Credit Solutions. So CCI is what? Competition Commission of India. Okay. JM Financial Limited, it is a company. Okay. So they have made an acquisition of additional 43% stake in JM Financial Credit Solution. So one company again acquiring the stakes of their sister company also. Okay. JM Financial and JM Financial Credit Solution, the same company, the sister company, the subsidiary company, they are just acquiring the stakes. When they want to consolidate their business, they do what? If they don't want to expand, they are going to consolidate their businesses. So they just keep closing down their unnecessary subsidiaries so that the company remains profitable. Okay. So just remember, JM Financial, this is not a very important news. Chalo. Sister Rosita Milesi, Brazilian nun, and 4 other women won United Nations HCR Nansen Refugee Award for their life-changing work with migrants. So remember the name, Sister Rosita Milesi. She is a Brazilian nun. Okay. She has won this UNHCR award. हाँ, खुद ही को पैसे दे रहे हैं. So this UNHCR is what? United Nations High Commission for Refugees. Okay. So this Sister Rosita Milesi, she has worked really hard for these refugees. All right. So Nansen Refugee Award, the name of the award is UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award, for nearly 40 years of work advocating the rights of refugees and migrants in Brazil. So those people who have come to Brazil from other nation or came as a refugee, so for their help she has done a lot, 40 years of work. So for this, to recognize her contributions, she has been awarded this UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award. Alright, this event took place in Geneva, Switzerland. Work is done in Brazil and the award is given in Switzerland. Alright, so it is a good medium to visit Switzerland. So if you want to visit Switzerland, do these kind of work, and after 40 years you will also be invited. Okay, so some regional winners are also from Africa region, Maimua Ba from Europe, Jin Davod from Middle East and North Africa region, Nada Fadol, and from Asia Pacific, Deepti Gurung. So you can remember this name, Deepti Gurung. Okay, chalo. These are awards. And now Indian Army unveils its first upgraded T-90 Bhishma tank. Okay, so just remember, Bhishma is a tank. Okay, they can ask you that Bhishma, recently inaugurated by Indian Army, is a missile tank like this. Okay, so this T-90 tanks are produced under a license agreement with Russia. So Russia is our defense partner. So this S-400 Triumph, this is a missile system. It is also from Russia. All our naval ships are from Russia. Everything is from Russia we have as of now. Okay, and we have ordered around 1657 T-90 tanks and currently operates around 1300 units. Okay, so remember this thing. That's it, then nothing more to understand here. Chalo. ICC World Test Championship 23-25 points table. So India is leading with 11 matches, played 8 wins and a strong points 74.24. So India is on the top, Australia is in second, and the third is Sri Lanka. Fourth one is England. Just remember the ranking, that would be more than enough for ICC World Test Championship. Okay, India is at number 1, second is Australia. So we have done some technical expertise here. Now the practice question. Okay, which of the following statements are correct regarding the SEO Summit? So Belarus joined as the newest member at the summit. Okay, let me first. Okay, now it is fine. So first statement, second statement, third statement. So Belarus joined as the newest member at the summit. India's representation was led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This was wrong, na? Minister of External Affairs was there. So second is gone. This one is gone. This one is gone. This one is gone. B, 1 and 3 only. Okay. So we have done some different. I will ask them to remove this transition. Hai na? So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. It is led by Minister of External Affairs. Okay. Next one is again 3 statements about T90 tanks. 1 and 2. Sorry, 2 statements. Alright. And this is, yeah. So this T90 tanks produced at the Heavy Vehicles Factory, Navadi, Tamil Nadu, under a license agreement with Russia. We have seen this is correct. The upgraded T90 is a part of India's army decade of transformation. So we have seen this is also correct. So correct answer is both 1 and 2, and here is the explanation. I will ask them to remove this thing. It is very irritating. Next one is, which company has partnered with Google to provide gold-backed loans? So who? There are 2 companies, na? Aditya Birla Finance plus Muthoot Finance. ABF and MFF collaborated. So correct answer is C, Muthoot, and you can see the explanation here. Next one is again statement based question. 1, 2, 3. So about this UNHCR Nansen Award. So Sister Rosita is a Brazilian nun, which she has won. This is correct. The award ceremony of UNHCR Nansen was held in Geneva, Switzerland. Yes, Sister Rosita Miss is the first recipient of the UNHCR award. So you know that this is incorrect. The correct answer is 1 and 2. Third is wrong. She is not the first. Okay. Third statement is incorrect. Is not the first recipient. Alright. So it has been given to previous winners also. Next one is, which coal company has opened its 4th Amrit pharmacy? So we have SECL, South Eastern Coalfield Limited. So B is the correct answer. Now the homework question. What is this here? Chalo. So about, there are 3 statements, 1, 2, 3. So about this white label automated teller machine, ATM full form is automated teller machine. Okay. So this has been given to EPS. So RBI issued the first WS license in 10 year to EPS. This is correct or not? Tell me. This is your homework question. I am not going to tell you the answer. The license was issued by Payment and Settlement Act 2007. EPS is the 10th company to receive this license to operate WLA in India. So tell me A, B, C, D. Mention the correct answer in the comment section. You will get the correct answer with this PDF. I will be sharing on the Oliveboard app. You can download from there. Also, you can join my Telegram group. If you want to access the PDF, you just have to scan this QR code and join my Telegram group. Okay, and you will get this PDF also. Alright guys. If you have any question, just let me know. So this was it for today's current affairs. Any question if you have, just let me know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. So if you have enjoyed the session, just give a like and comment in the section also. After the video, do like, then comment, give your comments if you enjoyed the session. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day everyone, and Jai Hind.